Minyugu, Jingiwalu, Nananiri, Aunty Di. In the local Yugambeh language here on the Gold Coast, I've just said hello and welcome. My name's Aunty Di, and I'm a Kamilaroi woman from the Tamworth district in New South Wales, and I've enjoyed teaching my culture to the younger generation for the last 20 odd years, and I've been doing that here right on the Gold Coast. My family comes from Werris Creek, Tamworth district in New South Wales, Wahola Mission to be correct, and Aunty Mary is still alive today at 107 years old. They've all had longevity in that family, so hopefully I will get it too, but my passion is teaching culture, and I've been doing that since my babies were little, and they are now in their 20s. And eat like horses. Yes, I'm one of 6 children and the baby of, and my mother was a proud Kamilaroi woman from Tamworth district in New South Wales. When it comes to teaching culture, I love to get that experience across to the younger generation today, whether they be black or white or whatever nationality. If you're here in Australia, this is Australia's first history, and this is what I like to present. I have most of those young ones leave me with a passion for our country, and 2, our culture, which is something I was never privileged to as a young woman.
And we're here at Dreamworld.
Yes.
Is that where you're normally teaching culture?
I work here at Dreamworld Corroboree, but for the last 20 years I've been getting around the schools and the kindergartens here on the Gold Coast and teaching culture to the younger generation. Just to make sure, when the government brought it in, that culture was part of the education system, then I jumped on board to ensure that that was happening. And I was approached by my own children's kindergarten teachers to do this with very little confidence, mind you, but I certainly changed that. And I'm very proud to be able to present that whichever way I can here on the Gold Coast.
And what does it mean to you to be working tonight with the Congress of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders?
Oh, I feel at home actually, feel at home. It's lovely to have the community around us and people from all different tribes, etc. And it's a feeling of coming together and being one. You don't get that experience that often, so when it does happen, it fills my heart. Yes.
And you've been painting up people tonight.
Yes, I have.
What
yes.
have they been saying to you as you've been painting?
Well, most people I've asked where their district is from, and asking about their totems, etc. But when I'm painting people up, I'm giving them the knowledge of what I'm actually painting them as. Most people have worn the knowledge marking, because most of Indigenous people, as my eyes, we do have the knowledge to share. So that's what I pass on tonight. A few of the men I've made warriors. They need to be the hunters and supply the tucker.
Right.
So there you go.
Look, well, thank you very much for sharing some of your story. I didn't quite catch your name, Aunty Di.
My name is Aunty Di Cummins. That's my married name. I won't give you my former name because that's a Scottish name. My father's heritage was that. But I've been Aunty Di Cummins for the last 20 odd years, yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Fantastic.
You are welcome. And